So let's go take a deeper gander at this, because this has been, we got to a point in society where it's like, okay, you know, like what the fuck is going on? And we still haven't got a straight answer about like, what is he doing with the tampons? Like, where are they going? You know, I think that's a legitimate, listen, I don't want to think about that. No, think about it. But let me find this clip for you real quick. Because my personal opinion, and I'm allowed to say it, this is America. And where are the women standing up for themselves? You got these men, coming in taking all y'all shit. Show you. Like the swimmer dude, that like he was a failure at swimming with the men. So then he becomes a lady with his nutsack all hanging out. This is crazy. And then now he's swimming and beating all the women. Kind of like this, let me see. I hope they probably gonna take this shit down, but we're gonna show a little bit of it.
Woman competition, strong woman. Miss Woman, do you feel ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready, David. There are just so many amazing women athletes out here today. It makes me so proud.
Now, this is the first year that a trans woman is in the competition. How do you feel about that?
Amazing. I feel honored to be a part of history. I have a lot of incredible trans friends who are athletes, and so we're all inspired this woman's competing.
Uh-huh. And have you actually ever met Heather Swanson?
No, I've never competed against her before, no.
She's not exactly your average trans athlete.
Well, what is an average trans athlete? Honestly, I find that kind of bigoted, David.
Okay. Heather Swanson is actually joining us now. Miss Swanson, how does it feel to be competing today?
I can't tell you how free I feel.
Oh my gosh, bro. What is happening to our world?
Now that I've started identifying as a woman.
Oh my God, what is happening to our world? So hold up, I gotta find this clip. Bro. And I'm more upset with the cis, she, her females, you know, the ones that love penis. I'm upset with them because it's like, yo, fight for y'all shit. Look. This shit is a game to him. Being a lady, a woman, is a game to him, bro. Like, but no, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that because we get in trouble. It's like, you're a bigot. You're a homophobe. You need to grow up. You need to be more inclusive. Like, get out of my face, man. It's crazy. Yeah, they're playing woman face. Like, instead of black face, that's a perfect point. It's like woman face, and you got the chicks like, you know, and then you got motherfuckers like this. Like, and this is really happening. You really have husky ass dudes competing in the strong woman competition. You got male swimmers just lapping the females, just whooping their ass. And we can't say nothing. And then they say, well, you got a daughter. You know, we want them to play with your daughter too. We want them to be, you know, hooping with them. Like, what? 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 Any sport that's supposed to be a girl sport, and you have a child who's identifying as a girl, wants to be in the same sport with my little girl, we're getting the hell out of town, Jack. It's like, no. Look, I'm not going to have this kid, you know, show my daughter. Like, no, get out of here. Like, what? Also, my personal opinion, kids be confused. You know, I've lost a lot of memories from my childhood, but for the most part, I can remember I was kind of a dickhead. You see what I'm saying? Kids be confused. Kids will hear some shit in school, right? And then come home confused because they shouldn't have heard it in school anyway. It's like, you know what? I think I'm a non-binary turtle dove. I identify. I saw him on TV once, pop. And I said, you know what? Sometimes I feel like flying and doing turtle dove shit. I identify. I'm a non-binary turtle dove. And it's like, son, what the fuck is you talking about? You're a boy. You're going to be a man. You're going to grow up and you're going to marry a lady, a woman, a biological woman. And according to that weirdo, I think he's a weirdo, Andrew Tate, I don't care if she looked like Hulk Hogan. I don't care if she looked like Hollywood Hogan. If she got the slit between her legs, that's who you want to marry? Fuck it. Like, no. Like, no. No, no, no. And another thing that's going on is we're getting shit, meaning us cis straight men, we getting shit because it's like, oh, so you don't find yourself attracted to a trans woman? I don't find myself attracted to a dude. And it's like, so you're a homophobe. No, man, get out of my face. Like, what is, no. It's just that everything don't have to be inclusive. Like, why do we have to have a gay character in every show these days? Why do we have to have like a black version of everything these days? Like, you know, Superman was a white man. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's Superman. You know? It feels like pandering. It's like, oh, let's give the black people a version of this. Let's give them the, it's like, yo, let's come up with our own shit. You know, and people just be eating it up. Like, you know? How long before we get some black Sherlock Holmes? He on the way. He on the way. See what I'm saying? Yes, their daily value is going down 7 billion. Geez, it's what they get. Like, stop, you know? Certain shit don't have to be changed. Like, certain things don't have to be changed. It's like, you know, Bud Light is Bud Light. What do you think is going to happen when you put... Dylan Mulvaney is a very polarizing figure. And he barely been transgender for a year. And it seems like he's making, if put it this way, the tampon thing, that's what really took me out. Because it's like, okay, now he's just fucking with y'all. Or over, or to the women, he's just fucking with y'all now. Like, he's just throwing it in your face because there's no reason why a man should be walking around transgender or not with some tampons. It's like, okay, this is what I'm going to talk to you. Like, if you want me to respect your pronouns, it's okay, woman. What are you doing? Like, where are you putting them? Like, no, get out of here. Get out of here. And it just comes across as like, it's a character.
Someone who spoke to President Biden one-on-one is Dylan Mulvaney, the actor who has famously transitioned and is now living as a woman. And they've put this thing up online, which I really have trouble understanding.
I am Eloise. I am 6. I'm a city child.
And they've put this thing up online, which I really have trouble understanding.
I am Eloise. I am 6. I'm a city child. I live at the Plaza Hotel, which is huge and wonderful and très elegant, especially at Christmas time.
Oh, no. So, yeah, right? Nothing's wrong there. Nothing at all. Completely normal for our children to be seeing on TV. That's why that TikTok shit, that shit never gonna be in my house. Kids not on YouTube or none of that shit. Like, you know, you can't fight it. Even in the cartoons, they're putting this stuff in there. You know, you can't fight it. Like, this is what is going on. Like, it's not funny, but it's like, what is going on? But what was that? Like, so is he like this 1950s woman? Or is he like a little kid, like a little girl? Like, which was, you know, it's some shit going on right there. There's some shit going on right there. But once again, we can't talk about it. We can't talk about it. And our children are being targeted subvertly too. They're like, you know, being sneaky with it. So it's just, we gotta, you know, now don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not no homophobe or nothing. It's just that people want to make money too. I'm not going to put it past Dylan Mulvaney that he like, oh, this is working for me. I'm going to make money off of it. Like, I don't put that past nobody.